If you're heading to Disneyland Paris for the first time, another time, or just passing by, then this video is for you. I've been lucky enough to visit Disneyland Paris over 30 times, and I've had enough experience to know what to pack, what not to pack, and what to do to avoid you loads of stress in the most magical place in Europe. So today I'm breaking down exactly what you should pack for your trip to Disneyland Paris so that you can be prepared, comfortable, and ready to enjoy the magic without added stress. Getting straight into it, first things first, passports and documentation. Now, this sounds obvious, but it is the most important thing that you will pack for your Disney holiday. You must make sure that you have your passport, any travel documents, hotel confirmations, and your park tickets, be it digital or printed. It's fine either way. Now, I would recommend keeping all of these documents together in a small pouch or travel wallet that you can take in your hand luggage for easy access at ferry terminals, airports, or hotel entrances. You don't want to be the person, if you're driving in, who's holding up a whole line of cars with kids eager to get to Disneyland because you haven't taken your passport and your hotel confirmation number out of your bag to show the guy at the car park entrance. Just play smart. Next up, and this is a big one for me, leave space for shopping. Disneyland Paris has so much merchandise. And trust me, you will want to buy something. In fact, if you're like me, you'll want to buy everything. From Spirit jerseys and ears to plushies and pins, it all adds up very, very fast. And that's just the tip of the iceberg. If you're a big shopper, honestly, I would consider a second suitcase. I'm not joking. A second empty suitcase on your travel that you can fill with goodies on the way back, and it will allow everything to get home safely. Because the last thing you want is to get back and find out that nice glass ornament you brought from Harrington's or that nice set that you got on deal in the studios is suddenly shattered in your suitcase and worthless. You don't want that to happen. It can really spoil a trip, that. Okay, let's talk snacks for travel and the parks. Bring snacks for the journey down, queues, and back in the hotel room at night. Bringing your own snacks will save you time and money, especially if you've got kids. That said, even if you're on a meal plan, you are still going to want to purchase some of the snacks in the park, right? Because let's be honest, Groot cookies on Avengers Campus, popcorn on Main Street, McDonald's in Disney Village, and my personal favourite, Star Nuggets and World Premiere, are always enticing and come with an extra cost. And I haven't even mentioned half the things that I would get in a standard trip, so there's a lot there. Food will always be food, so budget to avoid disappointment for you and your family, and bring some snacks with you. Also, snacks that you eat there will automatically reduce room in your suitcase, which you can fill with merchandise, like we talked about in a previous point. Happy days, right? Oh, this one is a basic human right that so many people overlook. Bring a refillable water bottle. There are water fountains all around the parks, and staying hydrated is so important, especially when you're walking over 2,000 steps each day. Soda and coffee are essential too for a Disney Parks holiday, don't get me wrong, but water will always be king, so stay hydrated, and especially that's important for children who'll be consuming more sugar than usual and be very, very excited and hyper when they see their favorite characters and certain rides and things like that. Just make sure everyone stays hydrated and we can all have a lovely time. Now, this one is huge and is so often overlooked, so please listen to me when I say this. Aside from underwear, daily outfits, and pajamas, pack warm layers, especially if you're visiting in the winter or the spring or the autumn, really, as well. I know that only leaves summer, but the weather in Disneyland Paris can change dramatically. Personally, I have seen the Sleeping Beauty Castle in sunshine, in rain, and in snow all in the same day. I think it was March. A jacket, a hoodie, or even a small fold-away coat will save your day and will possibly save you money when you don't have to buy a Mickey Mouse branded rain poncho, as cool as they are. Next, we have comfortable shoes. Please, 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 comfortable shoes. Yes, Disneyland Paris is the most compact resort Disney has geographically, with 2 gates next to each other and Disney Village leading off to the hotels, but you will still be doing a lot of walking. Break your shoes in before the trip and choose comfort over style. Your feet will thank me by day 2. I know Adidas, and I'm sure others do, Disney trainers that allow you to look the part and be comfortable with your magical hiking, but I will say this. If you buy an expensive pair of shoes just because they've got Mickey and Minnie on to wear around the parks, I've been going to the park for 32 years, over 30 times, and every time I've been, I have never once remembered a pair of shoes that I've seen in a queue, at a parade, in line for food. Just some food for thought for you. This one's important. Bring power banks. This isn't even a power bank. This is a remote. Hang on. Okay, I'm back. Power banks. So while ideally you'll be living in the magic and not looking at it all through a phone screen, the truth is you'll be taking photos and videos a lot. You'll be wanting to get pictures and videos with characters of the castle, of parades, nighttime extravaganzas, every single snack that you eat. Your phone battery will not survive without the help of one of these, trust me. You may want to free up photo storage as well, or even purchase some cloud space. I've had to do that before. I filmed 17 minutes of the castle show on the 2 nights I was there in the summer alone, and let me tell you, it takes up a lot of data, especially because you don't want to pause it. Because people just say, I'll pause it between. No, because the transitions are so tight and so good, you don't know if you're going to be able to pause it before we're into the Lion King section or Olaf appears or something. Next up, it's travel plugs, and I'm talking to UK visitors with this one. If you're visiting from the UK, bring a travel plug. Some hotels like Newport Bay and recently renovated rooms may have UK plugs in them, or at least one, but not all do, and there's rarely more than one. It's better to be safe than sorry, especially if you're staying in a partner or an off-site hotel. There is no guarantee that there'll be a USB or a USB-C plug available either, as most of the park hotels were renovated before that was really a thing. So bring a plug and all the charges that you require. Don't just assume anything's anywhere. Spending money. Card is best. Now, for spending money, I recommend using a card where possible. And there are 3 main reasons for this. 1, emergency money. Paris, and by extension France, has strict laws about you being able to get yourself home on your own dime. So that means if for some reason you can't get back, you must find your way back on your own dime. No one's going to pay to bail you out. Now, that being said, if you're booked through a Disney website, normally they're pretty good at helping you get back and reimbursing you, but that's not in line with French government laws. That's just Disney magic. The second is for general spending. As I said, there's a lot of temptation. Go back further in the video if you need more information about that. And the third one, which I've also talked about before, is snacks, because you will be snacking. Even if it's a box of nuggets at Mackey's or something more extravagant like a turkey leg in Frontierland, you are going to be snacking, so you're going to want to pay for that. And I would suggest paying for it with a card. Card payments are accepted almost everywhere in the parks and make things much easier to manage, and you can keep a track of things a lot easier as you go. And my top tip, I recommend splitting your budget into days. If you've got £200 over 4 days that you're there, I would suggest £50 a day. If you've got £400 for 4 days there, you lucky thing, I would suggest £100 a day. Yeah, just budget accordingly and you won't get caught out. And you may even want to go a step further and split that budget into food and merchandise. Next up, we're talking toiletries. On-site hotels, this is more aimed at, but if you are staying at an on-site hotel, you do not need to bring any of your standard toiletries. All Disney on-site hotels come as standard with shampoo, shower gel, and bars of soap. And yes, you can take them home. And a bonus tip, if you're staying multiple days, hide the bottles in your suitcase or your safe in the room, and they will restock them and you can take more home. It's genius. It's like, it feels wrong, but I don't think it is. I hope it's not. I've done it a lot. In fact, here's a shot of my shelf in my bathroom. Where did they come from? The Disneyland hotels. Cool souvenirs, right? Now, if you're staying on site, toiletry-wise, there's only a few things that you will need to bring that are the exceptions, and that is specialist hair products, Head and Shoulders, hairspray, that kind of thing, gel, if you require it, of course, and certain soaps or brands that you specifically need, be it for medical reasons or conditions, I don't know. But there may be things that, if you're going there expecting a certain type of anti-dandruff shampoo, they won't have it. So that's why I always take Head and Shoulders. Other anti-dandruff brands are available. Kids entertainment. If you're traveling with kids, this is important. Colouring sheets, a small portable game, a tablet or an activity book. These are all lifesavers for long queues, travel days, or waiting for parades and fireworks. Obviously, you don't have to do all of these, but I have seen them. And that's honestly it. So with these items, you can absolutely survive and enjoy your Disneyland Paris holiday without overpacking. Next time, I'm going to bring you what not to bring to DLP in line with their restrictions and policies as of 2026. If this video has helped you, please like and subscribe for more Disney tips, and let me know in the comments what's one thing you always pack for your Disney holiday. Thank you for watching, and I will see you in the parks.